Hi guys, this is me, Ursula Thompson. Welcome to my channel. Over here's where we live well, get fit, and do it what? Stylishly, because style does not end. Hey, girl, I forget the intro every time. Every time since I tried to change the intro, I forget it. Anyway, welcome back to another fabulous haul, girl. And y'all know, girl, y'all know I love to bring y'all the bargains. I love to bring you the bargains. I love to bring you the bargains. Anyway, I thank you guys so much, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys for hanging around, giving me a thumbs up, chit chat in the comments. I love chit chat with y'all in the comments. That's how we truly connect. And we see, honey girl, we are on the same vibe. Now, if you are on this vibe, then you know what you got to do. You must subscribe. With that being said, always sending love your way, prayers your way. Thanking God for each and every one of you, because I truly believe that everybody that is here is supposed to be here. Now, with that being said, child, we just chilling. We just sitting around the house. I'm actually filming a vlog for Tuesday, and y'all should already have seen this vlog by the time this haul, by the time Tuesday come. Anyway, it's a lot, so we're gonna jump right into it. Now, my girl said that y'all was gonna talk about me because I'm not showing y'all what I'm getting. How they do? But as you can see, girl, we got stuff hanging up because I wanted to make sure I shared this. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do like I've been doing. Showing you a little bit of Walmart, showing you a little thrift. The only problem with me is if somebody wants to ask me, do I have a toxic trait of any kind? It's once I find a bargain, girl, I have to go back to this dry. I have to go back to this dry. And I'm in that phase right now, girl, because like when I have to take something back to Walmart or go pick up something for dinner or something, girl, I got to scan them. The bargains just been too good. That's why I said they've been better than thrift prices. But I don't want this to be extremely long, so we're going to jump right into it. So, of course, I took you guys along with me to Jackson, Tennessee. It was kind of like a spur of the moment kind of thing, I guess you would say. And I didn't pick up much. That's the thing now, is I really don't pick up much. I don't care what, this is the thing, I don't care whether it's, you know, good solid fabrics, or I would prefer good solid fabrics, but if it's something I love that I know I can add to my wardrobe that will bring me joy, even if it's momentarily, I will pick it up. I just don't pick up as much. So we're gonna save this for later because this is actually Walmart. We're gonna get into the thrift right now. So what I did pick up, I'm just going to sit this right here so I won't forget. What I did pick up from Jackson, girl, we're going to start with this hat. Now, if you're new here and don't know, girl, I am a hat girl. That's the thing about me. I am an accessory girl. I love hats. I love jewelry. I love shoes. I love purses. I love the things. I'm just a girl. I love the things. So I am a hat girl, and I love adding different unique hats to my wardrobe. Also, I love taking, if I can, y'all know I'm a picture person. If you new here and you don't know this, I'm a picture person. So when I talk about something, I love to pop up a picture so you can have reference to what I'm talking about. I love taking what I call Koji hats, girl, and just making them casual or making them fit my style. I love a good Koji hat. I'm trying to pop up a few pictures to give you an example. Hopefully I'm doing this. Hopefully the pictures are popping up or what I'm talking about. So when I saw this, I don't know why, and this is not reference or nothing to anybody, girl, but why when I saw this, this was between, it kind of felt like a little Chinese culture. Then it felt like a little Kojic, but then I thought I could blank it out. So the little tassels on the side is what really got me out. The little tassels on the side, y'all, and I actually paid the regular price for this, which was $4, which I thought was a steal. And the fact that it's straw, so I can actually wear it now in the summertime, I had to pick that up and add that to my hat collection. Next thing y'all saw me try these on, I did pick these up, y'all. I picked these up. I was on the fence, and if I be honest, I'm still a little bit on the fence about them, but I did pick them up because I was like, you know what, they $1. And one thing I do now, if I don't enjoy something, or normally when I'm on the fence about something, I leave it. But my husband was like, I really like those. I think you could do something with it and blah, 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 blah. And then I was looking at them and I was like, well, they do have it gray. I could do my gray blazer and I could do a white top. I could fix them up, or I could just do, I did go ahead on and pick this top up with it. You know, this top right here, which y'all saw me do in the try on. So I don't know if I'll see how I'm feeling, because I do that, y'all. Sometimes I can love something and I can pick it up and I could bring it home. Next week I might not be feeling it. One thing I do know, that my style does change. Sometimes I'm feeling this. Sometimes I dress according to how I feel. Now, I picked this up a while ago. I just had it in the wash and did not show y'all. And I got a pair of pants up here to reference to what I'm talking about. This is what I mean. This is so cheap. This is so cheap and so cheaply made. But y'all, it's something about the floral with the blue and the white I just absolutely love. And I thought for the summertime, I mean, it's so cheap it curls up at the bottom. But I thought for the summer, it brings me joy. It makes me feel good. So I thought for the summertime, I could just get this, y'all, and I could throw a button up on top of it with some sandals. That would be so cute. And also, you know, I just thought, hey, if it brings me joy for right now, and I got it at the bins, it's probably maybe was 50 cents or a quarter. I'm loving it right now. So I don't think that's wasteful, because I feel like I did contribute to saving it for a little bit. I don't know. I still might love it at the end of summer. I don't know. But I love it right now. So is the best quality? No. Is it made the best? No. But does it bring me joy, make me feel good? Yes. And that's why I say you got to live your life for now. I feel like I have picked these up severally. And if I could find them in a different color, I would. But it's just this black. Where did I get this stuff from, y'all? Jackson. I got it from Jackson, Tennessee. Now the ones that I had for a while, I got that from the bins. But I did get this from Jackson, Tennessee. Y'all know I love a good turtleneck, mock neck. Not so much a crew neck, but I will wear it in a V-neck. So I did pick this up, and this is just, I love when they have like the little bitty like arms. Girl, make you look skinny. Make your arms look skinny. And then it has the gold embellishment, and I think this would be so cute. And I plan on just wearing this just with some regular leggings and some gold, big hoop gold earrings. End of story. Comfy, cute, and look dressed up. So I did pick that up. Well, I want to put it, I just throw it on my bed. Next thing, I picked this up from the bins. This, I think, would look so adorable with some wide leg pants. I don't know. I do have some skinny, white skinny leggings that I might try and see what they look. But I just feel like with some wide leg flowy pants and wear it more as a peplum top. Now, I do believe that this is a dress. But to wear it more as a peplum top with some wide leg pants and a pop of color in a purse, I think would be so cute. Now, why they put this big hunk of bow right here, I don't know. I am going to remove that. I'm going to remove that and save it, because I can pin that on another blazer. I can pin it on another shirt. I can do something else with it. But in the right center of the top, no, we don't need that there. What is that for? But yeah. Because I do feel like this is more, for me, I would wear it like more like a top, like a peplum top. And if you got some all-white parties or just going on a date. You ain't always got to have a party. Just going on a date. Just getting outside. Girl, go walk the, life is to be enjoyed. Go walk the Kroger's or something, girl. I did pick this up, y'all know, as well as this. If you don't remember, I have really gotten into styling jackets and shirts. And even so, I have begin to love to like bling, like my little TikTok bling bling with active jacket. I love that look. It's like you mixing two worlds. I love it, girl. Who gonna stop me? So when I saw this members only, and I do feel like I had a blazer like this. Y'all know I love color. Y'all know, and if you're new and you don't know, I love color. I love color. I'm not a minimalist. I'm not a neutral. I love color. So when I saw this members only, it is a man's members only. It is a little more tighter than I like my jacket. But I wasn't finna leave this. I did pick it up. Y'all did see it in the video. It was 99 cents. And I think with this butterly buttery yellow, girl, and I have some mean yellow pants that will go just perfect with that, and I think that would be so adorable. The next thing I picked up, I got this from the bins a while ago when I got this skirt. Now, this was brand new. I'm going to tell you why I got this. This is a little shein dress. It's really cheap. I might see do my grandbaby want it. It was new, right? You would think it would be short, but it's not short. I got this to wear this as a top. But I'm not feeling it. See, this is what I mean. That's why I love thrifting at the bins and stuff. So if I change my mind or it's not going like I want, I'm not feeling it, I can redonate or see if somebody else in my family is interested. Now, I thought this was going to be so cute as a top. And I thought it would be really cute as a top and like just tuck it up, you know, tuck it on with some jeans because it's like that little stretchy material. But okay, this, you slide your arms in here. I don't like that. I feel like they should have left the little arm things off, right? That's not a biggie. I just don't, it did, the vision that I had in my head for it did not equal out with the vision that came up with it. We'll put it like that. Next thing I got, y'all saw this. I did get this. And I said the same thing. I do love blue and black together. I am learning to broaden my color combination. I have started loving browns and blacks together, blue and blacks together. But y'all know I love a good black and white. I know some people feel like that's so uniform, but to me, if you do it right, it's so classy. So I did pick this up. Still a little bit on the fence about it. My husband was really gung-ho about it, so I did get it. And of course, you know, I did pick this up. This was 99 cents. This is a veil jacket. You know, Walmart carry it. And then as far as shoes, I picked these up. Did I pick up more than one pair of shoes? My husband got a pair. I picked these up, and I think, yeah, I think these are the only thrifted ones that I picked up. And these are some campers. I'll pop up a picture. What drew me to these was the color. The color was just so magnificent. And it was so interesting because they basically are new. They smell new, they look new, but when I looked over and saw they like an orangey red. I know they come in a really orange, probably look like on the screen, but they are a orangey red, and then the sole of them is kind of just like the canvas of them. They are campers, but I thought these would be so cute, style right. And they were half off of, I don't have my glasses, but I think $5.99. So I paid basically what, $3? And they are canvas, and I really like them. Now, that is all of the thrifted items, believe it or not, that I got, that I'm going through to see how I want to style them, how I want to add to my wardrobe. Now, girls, Walmart, I know I've been hollering about Walmart for the last, every haul I have done. I have got to sit my tail out of Walmart. I just got to do it because every time I go, it's in the back of my mind. Go over there and scan something. That's a danger sign and a warning, because if you go over there and scan something, you're going to find something. And if you have that determination that I have. We're going to jump right into it. I can honestly say at this point, I have thrifted maybe 20 pair of Walmart shoes. I showed y'all these before. Remember, see, I said thrifted, bought. Walmart. You remember these? I have worn these. I worn them out. I thought they was pink. I thought they was gonna be cute. This is the first pair that I found. When I first started checking with the app, they were $5. Got that. Count now, that's one. I went the other day and got these. My husband talked about me so bad because when I went and got these, my feet is doing some kind of thing where I'm between an 8 and a 9. I don't understand. I don't understand. But these are a 7.5. My husband said, why are you trying to squeeze your foot into? Girl, I was. Because for $3, and I know some people now find them for $1. For $3, y'all, I was not going to leave these. These are my coffee run shoes. Or I really haven't been drinking coffee like that, if I be honest. But these are just like when hubby want to go for a ride and I just need something on my feet. I said foots. Need some on my feet. They so cozy. They put me in the mind of Uggs. Girl, for $3. For $3, I was not going to leave these. I will give you a scanning tip. I told y'all before. Now this says 7, but on the inside, girl, I thought they said a 7.5. Girl, these are a 7, a whole size small. And my heel do come back right there, girl. It's on the very tip. I had to scoop my feet. Girl, he was talking about me so bad, but I didn't care. Because I knew what I wanted to use for. They not uncomfortable. They fit the width of my foot. I didn't care. Anyway, so these were $3. Most of the time, the tip is, I told you before, if you say you scan Time and True shoes, just go to other Time and True shoes. Now, a couple of pairs I did have to leave. I did pick these up. These was $3. And again, what are they? Time and True. I got these in a 9 because of the way they are shaped up here. I be wanting the extra for my bunion, but I thought these would be very nice, especially in the fall. Or I wear them now, girl. They are like a faux suede. They had that, what they call that rumnet or whatever they call, with the little holes on the side, girl. That didn't deter me. I think they'd be so cute with some jeans, oversized sweater, or skirt, or whatever. But for $3, plus also, you know, my family, they come and they go in my closet, which that does not bother me to get. They might need something to borrow some or whatever. I was waiting on these to go down because I knew these was gonna go down. Girl, these was $3. These were $3, and I do believe this is leather. This, I could be wrong. It could be just a real good pleather. Let me see. It could just be a real good pleather. Yeah, they just a real good pleather. But still, for a real good pleather, they almost fooled me because I thought they was leather just from the text of it. But they are real texture of it. But they are a real good faux leather, and they black with that gold embellish, and they were $3. Are y'all count? These are men, because I told my husband next time we go, we going up to the men. Girl, this is the thing, because it be so much here in Clinton. If y'all remember when I did like my living room refresh, that's what I did. I went and I scanned. I started with one pillar, and when that pillar popped up $1, I went down the whole pillar row. And that's what you have to do. You have to go and you scan something. Don't stop there. So I told him, we going back. We're going to start with the men. We're going to start with the shoes. Then we're going to the underwear. Then we're going to the t-shirts. Then we're going to the clothes. But we was in the shoes, right? Because I got him another pair, and they were $1. So we was in the shoes. I just took the scan out, started scanning. These popped up $4. He did not like them. He didn't like the color combination. Girl, a leather shoe, and you can see it says genuine leather. What is it? Avia. Y'all know I like that brand. They are men. $4. That's why I, girl, better than the thrift store. I actually like that blue and brown. I actually like, and I have some brown chocolate pants, and I think throw on a blue oversized sweater or just a brown sweater and throw these on, do all brown and throw these on. Now we're getting into the boxes. Girl, are y'all still counting? Okay, again, what is that? Time and True. Now, they probably, I paid $3. They probably $1 or less now. Pick these up. These are like woven wedge with the little woven top. These were $3. Y'all know I'm working my way back into heels, and I thought, I love a good, even though I'm 5'1", and they say it can make you look a little stumpy or strappy, I love a good strap around the ankle. It's just something about their strap around their ankle. I love a good strap around the ankle. These were $3. Y'all, we still going. And what is this? All right, pick these up. These were $3. These are a butter yellow with a little rose and a pearl. Now, I actually bought these twice. The other pairs in there, I picked them up in an 8, and they fit. They just fit perfect. I wanted them in an 8.5 or a 9. They didn't have an 8.5, so when I found this 9 for $3, I rebought them. And I was going to take those back, but I asked my daughter, did she like them? At first, she said no. And now she's saying she thinks she do. So, I don't know. I'll probably end up taking them back. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You have to go everywhere. I don't have the patience to go over. I just hit and miss of what I think I want. So I love wearing what they call like shorts, underwear shorts, right? In the summertime on the dresses and stuff. Or real light see-through stuff. So I said, let me go over there and just scan. It's Vanity Fair. I'm giving y'all the name in case y'all want to go. So I scanned these little shorts. I have a pair on today. I scanned these little shorts, and then I did get a pair of briefs. All of these were $1, but the brand is Vanity Fair. So if you like stuff like this under your dresses, like if you know that, you know, if you have what they call chub rub, or you can put them under your shorts, or whatever the case may be, these are $1. I have a pair on today. I just have on my pajama bottoms. Well, they are pajama bottoms, but I have styled them up in a two-piece. Y'all remember when I was doing that? I was all into styling the pajamas up as two-piece. I just got on the bottom, and then I got on the track thing. Y'all know, and house bra, child. Y'all know how I am about when I'm around the house in a bra. Next thing, now we getting into who. And I still have more. Y'all still count? This is the funny thing about this, and I'm trying to go fast and talk fast. This is the funny thing about this. When I opened the box and looked at them, I thought these was the ugliest boots. I was like, them look a little witchery. Them look a little witchery. A little witchery. So me and my husband was just at a Walmart. We had to go pick something for dinner, and then I was like, let me just go over here and scan these shoes. So I went over there and I scanned these, and these scanned, I think they was $11. I can't remember what they scanned for. But my husband said, just try them on. Can y'all see? He said, just try them on. Girl. When I tried these things on, my whole mindset changed. I went on a hunt for these. And I'm going to tell you why. I went on a hunt because I tried them on in a 8. And they was tight. I knew I was going to have to widen them and all this and that. So, I tried them on in a 9. Tried them on 9. Love the 9. I can wear a sock with them. They also go up the calves. Y'all know I have grown woman calves, right? They also go up the calf, the shaft, right? Alright, so tried them on at 9. Took them to the register. That's what I did. Took them to the register. The lady said $11. I said, no, I don't want to pay $11 for these. I said, and then the next week, they might be 5 or 3 or 7, right? So, I left them. Y'all, these boots stay on my mind. I kept saying, why you didn't get the $11? And then if they go down, take them somewhere else. And then just get your $11 back and buy the cheaper price. That stayed on my mind. Anywho, I grabbed them. No, I left them. I left and they stayed on my mind. I went to another Walmart. Just went back there to scan. Went back there to scan, y'all. They had size 8. They had both of the 8s. But in the 9, they just had 1. And I asked that loud, I was like, where is the other boot? I walked the whole store for the boot. Couldn't find it. So, I bought the 8. Left the 8 in the car because I said I'm going to go to another Walmart. If I find a 9, I'm not going to switch them out because one Walmart gave us a hard time about that. So I said I'm not going to switch them out. I'm going to wait till both of them ring up the same price so I can get them because I took something back that was, they were selling them for $9. I had found it for $5. And they were saying once they took it back, if I rebought it, I was going to have to pay $9 when I had bought it for $5. No, ma'am. So, long story short, I found these in a 9. These are phenomenal. Do I think they was worth $49 or $50? However much they was originally? No, I do not. This is not leather. I do not think this was worth this. They probably a dupe for something. I love the little curvation of the heel. They are comfortable. Even in my state now, they are comfortable. And I can sashay in somewhere and sit down and sashay out. But I can strut, girl. I feel my strut coming back. Hallelujah. Girl. But there might not be your style, but when I tell you they were $5. Now they might be cheaper now because Walmart is better than thrift store. If these end up in the thrift store, do you think they would be $5? All right, case closed. Are you still counting? Next pair. Again. I didn't even have these on my radar. I just scanned them. They popped up $5. Hubby, try them on. OMG. And this, I don't know if this real suede or faux suede. Y'all, hold on. I'm sorry. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me. I hope the video don't be too long. We almost through. I ain't made it to the clothes. Are y'all still counting the shoes? I don't know if they real. Hold on, we'll know in a minute. They are high level, breathable I don't think they are real suede. But when I tell you, yeah, they fabric up. These things feel, y'all look at that. And you should see them on. Now, I'm not a huge boot girl, but I do love to have boots in my collection when I feel like wearing them. I had a friend that every time the weather, when it said 70, she said boot weather. I'm not, some people wear boots year round, but babe, and I know it's a lot of studs. But when I tell you, this might not be your style, but I'm going to wear those. I'm going to wear these. Girl, I'm going to wear them. I don't care if I walk down in the car, get in the car, walk out, get some coffee. Bam. Shazam. Babe. Okay. So, hold on. Let's switch a route to get to the other one. Are y'all still counting? Okay. Okay, y'all. So, now we done switched around to the inside of my closet. I showed y'all these. Now, I was impatient with these. I picked these up because I did not want to miss out on because I thought they was going to be nice in the fall. So, y'all know I did pay $9 for these, right? I bought them again. I bought my granddaughter a pair. They were $1. Right now, they might be cheaper than $1 if you find them. So, scan these if you like these. And I have a purse that's made out of this like faux sheepa material, whatever it is, girl. So, I already showed y'all these. Now, thing about these is I picked these up for $5. I rebought these for my granddaughter for 50 cents. I rebought these for my granddaughter for 50 cents. So she have a pair. My pair, I bought these were $5 a piece. I found these again. They was 50 cents. So I bought her a pair. I showed y'all these. I got these. These were, I went to one thing, they had $3 on them, but when they rung up $9. I said, no, I'm not paying $9 for them. So I went to another Walmart, saw them again, and they rung up for $5. They probably cheaper than that now. So if you can find these and you like these. Now the reason I got these and got this color is because I have workout outfits that I purchased from Walmart that fit this color that's going to be cute, girl. Going to be cute. So I picked these up. When I was scanning for my husband's gym shoes and I found the ones for $1, I scanned these. If you like these are pretty comfortable. I paid $3 for these. If you find them now, they probably cheaper. They probably $1 or less. All right, we back. Time and truth. I picked these up for $3. I saw these and I thought these would be so cute, especially with that little purple dress that y'all like. That's another thing, y'all. I know I'm talking fast. I'm trying to get through. That's another thing. Baby, next year, people going to be done forgot about all this. Year before, they're going to be like, where you get that from? So, even though, you know, thrifting allows us to have our own personality and, you know, style things like we want, you still can style these things and people won't even recognize where they from. And they going to forget because fast fashion and Walmart, to me, is fast fashion because you see how they pushing out and then they marking down. People going to forget. So, I thought this would be so pretty with a cream purse and that lavender dress that y'all like in the last haul. These were $3. I picked these up. I think these are $3 now, but they might be cheaper than $3. These are time and true, and I picked these up. This little blush faux suede pink. They do have them in pink, and they do have them in brown. If I find them in brown for $3 or less, I'm getting them. Next thing I picked up again, these are time and true. I did tell y'all those black studded boots. I bought those twice, so I got to take the other pair back. Now, the funny thing about these, y'all. Okay. I picked these up. These are time true. These were $3. These are like a wicker or whatever, right? Right. Funny thing about this is, and I think somebody hid them. One is a 9 and one is an 8. I tried them on. It's no different. The difference is so slight that you can't tell. I bought them. I bought the 9 and the 8. Put them together. I bought them for $3. I'm going to keep them. If I go somewhere and find both 9s, I'm going to switch them out. I'm going to just take them back, switch them out. But you cannot tell the difference. It's so slight. You can't tell the difference. Both of them are comfortable. And I thought sticking out of some blue jeans, like some long blue jeans, all you're going to see is that, girl. You might say, well, yes, I did. But once I tried them on, I measured them, and I was like, it ain't no difference. That's the weird thing. The 9 is just a slight, barely could tell. But for $3, Next thing I picked up, y'all still count? I picked these up. These are probably $1.50. Now, when I picked them up, I paid $5 for them. Again, with the studs. I don't know what is going on with the studs. These two are time and true. Again, with the studs. Now, these are 8. I really need them in the 8 and for a 9. But again, I thought with some blue jeans, all you see is this, girl, you fine. And then, like I said, if my daughter decides she want them or something like that, that does not bother me. I give them a hard time because I love messing with them. But I love when they come in and can find something that they can use. I really do. I just like messing with them. Okay. Y'all, we still ain't through. I hope y'all still count. All right. These right here, I did get in the 8. I was intending to rebuy them in a 9. But they're a little tight in the 8, but I can stretch these out. These right now, I paid $7 for them, but now they're ringing up for $5. They might be ringing up for $3 now. It depends on where you are. These are such a nice boot. Such a nice boot. Again, faux suede. Looks so good on. Y'all know I love French. We still ain't through, y'all. Let me know if y'all count. We put the number in the comments. Alright, so now, y'all, give me a minute. Give me a minute because we got to switch to this side. Okay, let me know if you still count. And we ain't made it to the clothes yet, y'all. Next, I showed y'all these. Remember, I picked these up for $3. They probably, you can find them, they probably 50 cents or $1 now. I have not worn these yet, but I did pick those up for $3. I picked these up for $5. I love the black and white. They probably less than that. Again, if you like them and you go scan. Now, these are no boundaries. Then last pair picked up, and then I have one more pair that I actually ordered offline that I paid $9 for. And then y'all know, out of all of them, out of every pair I purchased, this is my worst pair, and I paid $9 for these. This is my worst pair, and I'm gonna tell you why. These are flat. Now, I thought they was going to be all right. I was like, I'm going to just buy me some. I'm going to buy a different cushion or I'm going to double cushion them. But I was like, I'll just buy me some cushion. They'll be all right. Girl, I wore them things the other day. They too flat for me. They too flat, but I wore them twice. Twice or 3 times. And then I had one more pair that I ordered offline. And I paid $9. So, girl, that was almost like a shoe haul. But that's what the shoes I have been picking up. Now, let's get into them and share a few of the clothes items, and then we're going to be done. So, this dress here, I actually was going to purchase this dress. I'm going to have to stand up, y'all. Give me a minute. Alright, so, this dress here, I actually was going to purchase. I tried it on with everything, but I was like, no, I'll wait. I thought it was going to be too short in the back, but it ended up really being, you know, not bad at all. And of course, it's spring because it is a little, girl, $1. And I think everybody been sharing about that being $1. But this was actually $1. I have worn this. I showed y'all this. They came out. They went out very long, y'all. And I got it for $7. This is a little black dress I had on in one of the vlogs. I had it on my black Reebok jacket. And I'm going to tell you something. With that black Reebok jacket and zipped it up, it was really cute. Now, this would be so cute in the fall with an oversized sweater. Throw an oversized sweater on this. You can wear it now and just do a short sleeve button up or a long sleeve button up. You can throw a t-shirt on over it and just have like the skirt part. You do not have to be deterred by the back or the low cut. Got that. Now these, I've been thrifted these, but I just want to show y'all in reference to the skirt how I just really do love. I love this pattern on dishes, on shirts, on clothes, on curtains. I don't know. Like I told you, I think it's that old lady in me. It got to be the old lady in me. But I just want to reverence how I've really been loving that. And then y'all know I picked these up and I want to show y'all. Now, that dress was $1. This was $1. That black was $7. I picked these up. These have a jacket to them. I found the jacket the other day. I paid $3 or $5 for these, I think. And I found the jacket the other day. They still want $20 for the jacket. I was like, nope, I'll find it. Y'all seen these in the last haul. Then y'all seen these. I paid $3 for these, I think. And then the Reebok shorts. And then this is the last thing I picked up. And this, I'm going to tell y'all, this is a 4X. And I knew I was going to be able to wear it because you can't get wrapped up into size. I knew because of the neck was going to hold me and it wasn't going to, fall off. Plus, this is Terra and Sky. I don't know how Walmart Terra and Sky is, but I paid $1 for this. And a shirt like this is actually $3. But I picked this up and I'm just going to wear it. Now, I can belt it and like make it like a skirt and a top, put a belt on, like separate it. But I'm just going to let it hang just as is. You'll see it in the try on and it looked fine to me. So y'all, it was mostly a huge Walmart haul. And the sad thing about it is, y'all, that ain't all. Pray for me. Somebody pray for me. Have me on your mind. Take the time to, girl, if you want to know, do I have a toxic trait? That's when I find a sale. When I find a bargain, I'm going to bargain it out. I'm going to bargain it out. I just am. I'm going to go and it's desert dry. It's desert. I just don't need nothing. But I be thinking about me, my granddaughters, my daughters, just in case. But that's all I have. Let me know what you think. Drop it in the comments. Did you count the shoes? Let me know, do you think that's all? Okay? And with that being said, I'll see y'all later. Bye. I love you guys. Be the solution to somebody's problem. And I probably done forgot something. Let me pull this chair out, chat. I think that's it. Bye. Be the solution to somebody's